Aloha, and thank you for joining us in the CitrusTV studios for a Webisode edition of Cuse Countdown. 3-0 for Syracuse men's basketball through 3 games. Ethan Frank, Avin, and Skyler Wilkes to break down Adrian Autry's squad, who heads to the Maui Invitational being played in Honolulu this year due to wildfires on the island of Maui over the summer. But a really tough test emerges in game number 1 for Autry's squad. Number 7 Tennessee in the opening game on Monday afternoon. Adam, if Syracuse is going to pull a major upset, how do they do it?
They got to make shots. I mean, this last time we saw them against Colgate, they shot under 30% from 3. And Tennessee is known to have a really stellar defense. And so Syracuse is going to need to make some tough shots. And I don't think Chris Bell will be able to save the day all over again. So they got to make some threes.
Well, it starts with, for me, corralling the boards and commanding the boards at that. Syracuse got out-rebounded by 12 to Colgate, which is pretty embarrassing in all truth. And when you have Naheem McLeod at 7'4", you got to do better than that. Tennessee has some big men on the roster, but none taller than McLeod. Not at the top of the SEC in rebounding per game either, but Syracuse just has to command the boards better.
Syracuse has history against Rick Barnes, Tennessee's head coach, when he was back at Texas and played in the 2003 Final Four, which Syracuse went on to win and then win the national title that year. That was 20 years ago. For Syracuse to beat Rick Barnes again, it will take a very tall task. Skyler, do you think Adrian Autry's crew can do it?
They got lucky with that 24-point comeback over Colgate. The luck runs out west in Hawaii. I have it at 86-71 in favor of Tennessee. Dalton Knecht, the Northern Colorado transfer, is just too good of a shooter. And Syracuse is just not talented enough to compete with Tennessee.
Again, typically I'm going to be a little bit more optimistic here. I think Syracuse might be in the game a little bit, but ultimately the Volunteers will pull away. It's going to be 83-74 Tennessee. I'm
with Skyler again here. Margin of victory, it's going to be double digits. I got 84-67 in favor of the Volunteers. Too talented, too good. Adrian Autry's squad for Syracuse. Too young, not able to get the job done. Tip-off at 2:30. Follow our coverage at CitrusTV Sports on Twitter. Enjoy the game.